All right, get ready, because today we're going deep on something pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah.
The idea that you can actually speak your desires into existence.
Whoa.
We're talking of the power of self-talk
Mm-hmm.
and how it can, like, shape your reality.
Interesting.
Might sound kind of out there, but
Yeah.
the science behind it is really fascinating.
It really is.
So where do we even begin with something, I don't know,
Right.
like this big,
Right.
you know?
I think a good place to start is thinking about how our brains work.
Okay.
Like, have you ever noticed how,
Yeah.
like, a really vivid daydream or a super powerful memory
Mm-hmm.
can actually make you feel the same way physically and emotionally as the actual experience?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, your heart might race, or you might even laugh or cry.
Totally.
That's because our brains don't always know the difference between what's imagined and what's real.
So you're saying, like, if I imagine, I don't know, winning an Oscar,
Mm-hmm.
my brain will react as if it's actually happening.
Okay.
Wow.
And that's just the beginning.
Okay.
Neuroscience is showing us that when we consistently use positive self-talk,
Yeah.
we can rewire our neural pathways. Like,
Right.
it's like we're training our brains
Okay.
to work on a higher frequency, you know?
So it's not just thinking positive thoughts.
Right.
It's like actually changing
Changing the structure.
the structure of our brains.
Yeah. And there's more and more scientific research coming out all the time that shows this is real.
Yeah.
Like, studies show that repeating positive affirmations can lead to more activity in the parts of the brain associated with pleasure and reward.
So basically, by just talking to ourselves in a more positive way,
Yeah.
we're releasing these good chemicals
Mm-hmm.
and literally rewiring our brains to support our goals.
That's it.
That is wild.
Yeah, it's like upgrading your brain's operating system
Okay.
to be compatible with, like,
Okay.
success and abundance.
Like,
And here's where it gets even cooler.
okay.
This shift in our internal state, like our thoughts and feelings, can actually change what we attract into our lives.
Hold on. Are we saying that our
Yeah.
thoughts can actually influence
Right.
what happens around us?
It's not magic,
Okay.
but it's not that far off.
Okay.
Think about it like this.
Okay.
Everything in the universe,
Yeah.
even our thoughts, are made of energy.
Yeah.
And when we focus our thoughts and emotions on something we want,
Yeah.
we're sending out a super strong, energetic signal.
So it's about aligning our energy with what we want.
Yeah, with the outcome.
Okay. I think I'm following.
And the words we use are a big part of that. It's
Okay.
like speaking in the present tense,
Mm,
as if what we want is already happening,
right.
is a powerful way to signal to our subconscious mind what to create.
So instead of saying, I hope to be financially free someday,
Right.
I should be saying, I am attracting abundance and wealth into my life.
Exactly.
Right.
It's about embodying that feeling of already having what you want.
Okay.
And don't underestimate that little shift in language.
Okay.
It sends a clear message to your subconscious mind
Right.
that this is your reality, not just wishful thinking.
This is fascinating stuff.
Right.
But I got to admit,
Yeah.
it still feels a little, I don't know, abstract.
Uh-huh.
Is there a way to make this more relatable?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Imagine you're driving a car at night.
Okay.
You don't need to see the whole road ahead of you.
Right.
You only need to see as far as your headlights shine.
I like that.
Yeah.
So you're saying we don't need to have all the answers or see the entire path
Right.
all laid out.
Yeah.
We just need to focus on the next
That next positive step.
positive step. Yeah.
And trust that the way will be revealed
As we go.
as you move forward.
I love that analogy. Okay. So speaking of moving forward,
Yes.
visualization
Yeah.
is another really powerful tool
Oh, incredibly powerful.
for manifesting our desires.
Yes.
So it's not just about seeing it in our minds.
Right.
It's about
Engaging all of your senses.
feeling it, hearing it, smelling it,
Yeah.
even tasting it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The more vividly we can experience our desires through our senses,
Okay.
the more powerful the signal we send to our subconscious.
I see.
So, for example, let's say you're visualizing your dream home.
Okay.
Don't just picture what it looks like from the outside.
Okay.
Imagine walking through the front door,
Yeah.
feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin,
Mm-hmm.
smelling fresh baked bread from the kitchen,
Okay. Yeah.
hearing the laughter of your loved ones,
I like it.
all gathered around the table.
Okay. Starting to get chills just thinking about it.
Right.
But let's be real.
Yeah,
This is a process.
it is.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not like we can just snap our fingers and
Yeah.
have everything we want.
definitely not. It's more like Like working out,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't go to the gym once and suddenly have a six-pack.
Right.
It takes consistent effort,
Yeah.
dedication, and time
To see the results.
to see results.
So patience is key.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that's a good place to stop for now.
All right.
We'll dig deeper into that and some other key principles
Right.
in the next part of our deep dive.
Sounds good. Welcome back to the deep dive.
Yeah.
We're continuing our exploration
Oh.
of this idea that we can shape our reality
Yes.
through the power of our thoughts and words.
It's powerful stuff.
Before the break, we were talking about consistency and patience
Right.
when it comes to manifesting.
Yeah.
So how do we stay focused
That's the question.
and motivated when we're not seeing
Yeah.
immediate results?
Well, that's where gratitude comes in.
That's
It's
the-
such a powerful tool.
Yeah.
When we focus on what we're grateful for,
Hmm.
it changes our whole perspective
Okay.
from a place of lack to a place of abundance.
Like that saying,
Yeah.
what you focus on expands.
Exactly.
If we're always thinking about what we don't have,
Right.
it's like we're telling the universe that we don't deserve it.
Yeah, like we're not worthy.
Right.
Gratitude is like a magnet for abundance.
Okay.
When we're grateful for what we already have,
Mm-hmm.
even the small things,
Yeah.
it opens us up to receive even more.
So even if we haven't manifested our dream job
Exactly.
or our perfect partner yet,
Yeah.
we could still be grateful for
the little things.
little things.
A warm cup of coffee,
Yeah.
a beautiful sunset.
Or our family and friends.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
about training our minds
Yeah.
to focus on the positive
Okay.
and appreciate the good things we already have.
I see.
And here's the cool part.
Okay.
Gratitude actually changes our brain chemistry.
Oh, wow.
Studies show that it increases dopamine and serotonin.
Those feel-good chemicals.
Yes, exactly.
So it makes us happier
Mhm.
and helps us manifest our desires.
It puts you in a more receptive state.
Wow.
And that brings us to another interesting concept,
Okay.
letting go.
Now this is where I get confused.
Okay.
How can we let go of something we really want? Doesn't that, like, defeat the purpose?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
Letting go isn't about giving up on our desires.
Okay.
It's about releasing the need to control
Got it.
how and when they show up.
So trusting that the universe has our back,
Exactly.
even if we can't see the whole plan?
Trust the process.
Okay.
When we hold on too tightly,
Yeah.
it can actually block things.
So it's like trying to force something that doesn't fit.
Yeah, like a square peg in a round hole.
Right.
Letting go is about surrendering
Okay.
to the timing of the universe.
It's like when you're trying too hard
Mhm.
to make something happen
Yeah,
and it backfires.
exactly.
But when you relax,
Yeah,
things just fall into place.
that's a great way to put it.
So letting go is about trusting the timing
Yes.
and having faith.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm with you.
Did.
But what about setbacks?
Yes.
You know, those
Big.
curveballs life throws at us.
They happen.
What do we do when things don't go according to plan?
Correct.
Does that mean we're doing something wrong?
Not at all.
Okay.
Setbacks can actually be valuable.
Okay.
They're learning experiences.
So we can see them as opportunities for growth,
Precisely.
not as failures.
Exactly.
The path to success isn't always straight.
Very true.
There are twists and turns along the way,
Absolutely.
but we got to stay flexible
Mm-hmm.
and keep our goals in mind.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
But even when we know all this,
Yeah.
it can be hard
It can be really tough.
to deal with doubt and fear.
Absolutely.
So what do we do when those negative thoughts creep in?
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
it's important to remember that doubt is normal.
Okay.
Everyone experiences it,
Right.
but we can't let it control us.
So how do we silence that inner critic?
One of the most effective ways
Yeah.
is to counter those negative thoughts
Okay.
with positive affirmations.
So instead of saying,
Yeah.
I'm not good enough,
Right.
or I'll never achieve my dreams.
You can choose to say,
Okay.
I am capable,
Uh-huh.
I am worthy.
I am attracting success.
Exactly.
You might feel silly at first,
It might.
but the more we repeat them,
Yeah.
the more we start to believe them.
Our subconscious mind starts to believe it.
Okay, so we're planting these seeds of self-belief
That's a great way to look at it.
that will grow into a more confident us.
Yeah.
But what about when those doubts come from past experiences?
Ah.
You know, like failures or setbacks.
Well, remember this.
Okay.
Your past doesn't define your future.
Right.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
We all have setbacks.
But they don't have to hold us back.
Exactly.
So it's about learning from the past,
Mhm.
but not letting it control us. And remembering we have the power to choose our thoughts,
That's the key.
our beliefs.
We have the power.
So empowering.
It is.
We're not victims of our circumstances.
No.
We can create our own reality.
Yes.
And speaking of creating our reality,
Yes.
we talked about visualization earlier.
Right.
How does that fit in?
Visualization is a powerful tool.
Okay.
It imprints our desires on our subconscious.
So if I'm visualizing giving a TED Talk,
Yeah.
I should imagine being on stage,
Yes.
feeling the energy of the audience,
Mm-hmm.
hearing the applause,
And the cheers.
seeing their smiling faces,
Exactly. The more details, the better.
engage all the senses.
Yes.
It's like creating a multisensory experience.
That aligns with your desires.
Wow.
Powerful, right?
But life gets in the way sometimes.
It does.
We get busy, we get stressed,
It happens.
and it's hard to stay positive.
It can be tough.
What advice do you have for those times?
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
be kind to yourself.
Okay.
We all have those days. We do.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
So instead of giving up,
Right.
we can acknowledge those feelings
Yes.
and gently guide ourselves back to a more positive state.
Exactly.
Like having a toolbox of techniques,
Yes. Find what works for you.
listening to music,
Yeah.
spending time in nature, meditating,
Right.
affirmations.
Whatever helps.
Self-care is key.
It really is.
It's not about being perfect.
No.
It's about navigating the ups and downs
Exactly.
while staying focused on our well-being and our goals.
Yes.
That's a great point.
So speaking of tools and resources,
Okay.
there's one more powerful concept I want to share.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Aligned action.
Okay. Aligned action.
Yes.
What's that?
It's about taking action
Okay.
that aligns with your desires,
Right,
your
yeah, yeah.
vision for your life.
So it's about moving beyond just thinking and visualizing
Yes.
and actually taking steps.
to make it real.
So it's not about waiting for the perfect moment.
It's about taking action.
Even when you're not sure of the outcome,
Okay.
every action you take
Yeah.
sends a signal to the universe.
Like we're saying.
Like saying,
Hey, I'm serious about this.
exactly.
I'm putting in the effort.
Yes.
So even small actions
Yes.
can create a ripple effect.
They can open up new opportunities.
Like signing up for a course.
Yes.
Or reaching out to a mentor.
Exactly.
It's about building momentum.
showing the universe you're committed.
And when we take aligned action,
Yes.
we often see synchronicities,
That's right.
like the right person appearing at the right time.
Or a door opening
Yes.
when you least expect it.
It's like the universe is conspiring to help us
But we have to meet it halfway.
by taking action.
Exactly.
This is amazing.
It is.
But is this all just about material things?
That's a good question.
Can we use these techniques for inner peace,
Yes.
happiness,
Of course.
stronger relationships?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's not just about attracting things. It's about becoming the best versions of ourselves.
So we can use these principles for confidence,
Yes.
compassion,
Mm-hmm.
creativity,
Yeah.
spiritual growth.
All of that.
It's like we're speaking those qualities into existence
You got it.
instead of focusing on what we lack.
Focus on what you want to be.
We can say things like, I am becoming more patient.
Yes.
I am radiating love and kindness.
Beautiful.
We're planting those seeds within ourselves.
And they will grow.
And as we embody those qualities, we attract experiences that reflect that growth.
It's a ripple effect.
Like it attracts, like,
Exactly.
this is mind-blowing.
It is pretty amazing.
We have the power to create a reality
You do?
that aligns with our highest aspirations,
It all starts with your thoughts.
our words and our actions.
That's the key.
Welcome back to the deep dive.
Back for more.
We're in the final stretch now
That's right.
of our journey into manifestation.
Mm-hmm. We've covered a lot of ground.
We've talked about the science,
Yes.
learned some techniques like positive self-talk
Mm-hmm.
and visualization,
Powerful stuff.
and we even touched on gratitude, letting go,
You're right.
and embracing those setbacks.
All part of the process.
And
We left off talking about
we ended on aligned action,
aligned action.
that bridge between
Yes.
our thoughts
Thoughts and reality.
and
Putting those plans into motion.
taking those first steps,
Even when they're small.
not waiting for the perfect moment.
No, just start.
Just take action.
It's a signal to the universe.
We're serious.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm not messing around.
I'm putting in the effort.
Exactly.
Even small actions can have a big impact.
They create a ripple effect.
Like signing up for that course,
Mhm.
reaching out to a mentor.
It all adds up.
It's about building momentum.
Showing the universe you're in it to win it.
And when we take aligned action,
Things start to happen.
we see those synchronicities,
The universe working its magic.
the right person at the right time.
Yeah. That unexpected opportunity.
Like it's all falling into place.
It's a beautiful thing.
It really is. But
Well,
is this all just about,
Okay.
material things?
I see where you're going.
Can we use these techniques for, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
inner peace,
Of course.
happiness,
Absolutely.
stronger relationships?
All of that and more.
So it's not just about stuff.
No, it's about who you are.
It's about becoming better versions of ourselves.
That's the heart of it.
So we can use these same principles for confidence,
Yeah.
compassion,
Mm-hmm.
creativity,
You name it.
even spiritual growth.
It's all connected.
Like we're speaking those qualities into existence
Precisely.
instead of focusing on what we lack.
Right. Shift your focus.
We can say, I am becoming more patient.
Yes.
I am radiating love.
Phew.
It's like planting seeds
Seeds of positivity
within ourselves.
and watching them bloom.
And as we embody those qualities,
Yes,
we attract experiences that match.
like attract.
It's a powerful cycle.
It really is.
We have the power to create a reality
You do.
that aligns with our dreams.
Then your highest self.
And it all starts with our thoughts.
Our words and our actions.
This has been an incredible deep dive.
Real journey.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom.
My pleasure.
And to our listeners, thank you for joining us.
Keep those positive vibes flowing.
Remember to subscribe for more deep dives.
Until next time.
Keep speaking those dreams into reality.